Hey guys, welcome to a new Fortnite Experiment. In today's episodes, I'm going to be placing my test dummy inside of a vault, and I want to see if it's possible to damage said dummy using the mythic weapons we currently have in the game. Supposedly the vaults are able to block anything and there's no way to break the walls of a vault either, but I've had some instances where I used a mythic weapon next to a vault and then when I got in, all the chests were broken. So maybe, just maybe, Iron Man's Unibeam can just, I don't know, go through it and damage someone that's standing inside. I'm very curious to see what's gonna happen. Alright, first thing I need to do is figure out if I can damage my dummy. I think I switched to the right team. Yep, there we go, that's perfect. Okay, I guess now I need to go ahead and find myself some mythic weapons. I'm gonna test Thor's Mjolnir strike. I'm gonna test Dr. Doom's mystical bomb. And then obviously I'm going to test Iron Man's Unibeam. If there's anything that's going to go through the vault walls, it's going to be Iron Man's Unibeam. Is it necessary to end all of these Stark robots? I suppose it is. Can quickly do that. They don't go down in Battle Lab. I'm not sure why that is. You can't hack them. Like if you deal enough damage, they just immediately vanish. And their teammates aren't really spotting me, so that's pretty good. Now how lovely would it be to get Thor's Mjolnir strike from the first supply drone that I shoot down? And it's a shotgun. Okay. You guys want to hear something funny? So I was doing my very best to build up a ramp which I could jump off of in order to respawn, because for some reason I can't open the map and figure out where the other Quinjet patrol sites are, only to find out that you don't take fall damage inside Battle Lab, but you can just press respawn and then you respawn, which is fantastic. Attempt number 2. Is any of these drones gonna give me what I want? I suppose I could try Storm's Whirlwind blast as well. Maybe I could send my dummy flying. Would be quite fun, but I'm not sure if that's gonna work. Oh, would you look at that? It's my first mythic, and it's the one that I wanted the least. There's only one of those drone thingies left, and I don't think it's gonna have... Oh, wow. Okay, now this is actually like pretty amazing RNG. I was just about to complain that I shot down 16 of those things and didn't get what I wanted, and then it's in the literal last one. Okay, what is it you guys want? Like, you want flying lessons? Okay, that was pretty satisfying, not gonna lie. Up next, we got Dr. Doom's mystical bomb. Oh well, okay, that actually went a lot better than I expected. Let's go ahead and hit these hanchies. Oh, what? How did you end up behind me? That was impressive. Okay, just gonna get rid of this one, and then it's time for the big boy. What? That was... How did that happen? Usually he doesn't have this amount of health. Like, I gave him a shotgun for 100 damage, and then also, like, I think 1 or 2 headshots, and he was gone. That is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna leave the Arcane Gauntlets. I just want to have the mystical bomb. I suppose I can also take the Arcane Gauntlets just to try it out. Alright, my dummy is all set. I just need to go ahead and collect the vault key. And then it's time to experiment. I am aware that I still need to get Wolverine's claws, but unfortunately I only have 5 slots in my inventory. So I'll go do that in a little bit. Let's try to make sure that I don't get hit by the beam. Oh, awesome. That actually ended up working. Nice. Suppose it wouldn't have mattered since I'm in Battle Lab anyway. Also, what's up with the bosses dying so quickly? This is no fun. I am just gonna leave you right here with those mythic weapons, and you need to guard the vault. I'm gonna go ahead and find my imposter and be right back. Oh yeah, leave it up to Wolverine to be chilling next to a Gorger. Like, why are those guys not fighting? I know that this is weird because I made an entire video where I was going on and on about who would win, and Wolverine was the one that ended up winning. Okay, now why would they decide to start fighting the moment that I arrive? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Okay, let me just interfere right here, help that Gorger out. You, my dude, have so much health. Okay, I really do not wish to die right here. Can you just... Oh my god. Guess the good news is that Gorger is no longer a problem. Alright, Wolfie, round number 2, let's go. And thank you very much. Look at that nice little collection of mythic weapons. I'm gonna test them out in the order that makes sense to me, so that means that I'll start off with Storm's Whirlwind blast. And I'm going to end with Iron Man's Unibeam, because the ones that I think are least likely to actually go through the vault, I'm going to test out first. And then my money is on Iron Man's Unibeam. Like, if there's any mythic weapon that can go through the vault, it's going to be that one. Okay, so for the first one, I'm actually going to be the volunteer. I'm just going to stand right here against this wall. And then I'll have my dummy pick up the Whirlwind blast. And now we just wait and see if we're going to fly or not. Let's... So it actually does go through. That is pretty interesting. Okay, cool. I didn't make that much airtime. It literally just felt like a soft breeze, but it was definitely interesting to see. How about if I stand a bit further? Maybe like right here? Am I still gonna fly then? And test number 2. Let's align my goose. And... okay, so that doesn't work, but apparently it breaks the floor. Huh. Right, so apparently Storm's Whirlwind Blast does go through, but it doesn't have a lot of range, so unless you're standing like against the wall, it's not going to do a lot. I have placed my dummy in the correct spot, so it's time to move on to the next set of weapons, which will be Dr. Doom's Arcane Gauntlets and Iron Man's Repulsor Gauntlets. I don't think this one is going to do anything. If I get hits, then it works, but yeah, so this is not going to go through. However, Dr. Doom's Arcane Gauntlets has splash damage, so maybe this one will impact? So no, this is obviously not working. Maybe if I stand against the wall? Don't think that's gonna make much of a difference either. Nope, that doesn't do anything. Cool. Okay, so this kind of confirmed what I already knew. This is gonna be my discard pile, so this is stuff that doesn't work. And then I need to have, oh wait, I need to have Storm's Whirlwind Blast, which goes here, into the good use pile. Up next we have Dr. Doom's Mystical Bomb and Wolverine's Claws. Let's start off with this one first. It's gonna hit it right there. Please give me some small hit, like 30 damage, it would be awesome. Huh. So, okay, I noticed that my little dummy actually moved forward, but didn't end up taking any damage, which is weird. How is that possible? That doesn't make any sense to me. Let's try this again on a different wall. Let's put him right here. And then I am gonna stand here and throw the bomb there. This thing is probably in the way. Let's get rid of it real quick. Come on. Yep, shoo, you're not welcome here. Okay, let's try this again. And throw. So it definitely moves my dummy around, like only the tiniest bit, but it doesn't deal damage. That is so odd. Okay, what if I build a structure here? Is that gonna get destroyed or not? Alright, is this gonna destroy my structure or not? Definitely saw my dummy bouncing again. So the structure is gone, but still no damage. And like, I'm pretty sure that it worked. Yep, I can definitely still damage my dummy. This is odd. Alright, up next we have Wolverine's Claws. Can this go through? Oh, it looks pretty epic though. I've never used it on a surface before. Look at this freaking claw mark. That is impressive. Okay, that doesn't work. What about the dash? Or the spin? Let's try the spin first. Also not. And the dash then? Huh, this doesn't go through. That's a bit of a shame. We're gonna do the building test again. Gonna build something right here. Gotta move away my dummy because otherwise it doesn't work. Just, yeah, let it be built. Okay. Now let's see if we can actually destroy it from the outside. And do a nice little spinny. So, I don't know if you guys can tell as well, but my dummy is definitely being moved. But I feel like, and my structure is also getting destroyed. I feel like the wall is kind of absorbing the damage, but then the effect of me moving around my dummy, that somehow does go through. Alright, I am not really sure about these two weapons, so I'm gonna put them in the maybe pile, because they do go through, but they don't damage my dummy. And that brings us to our last mythic weapons. I'm gonna test it out with Thor's hammer first. I don't know if this is gonna actually... Okay, so this maybe would damage. Let's go ahead and see. Huh! Huh! That is impressive. That was 60 damage. Okay. I was kind of hoping that it would work, and it ended up working as well, which is really cool. Awesome! Now that we know that, I'm also kind of curious what's going to happen if I use Thor's Mjolnir strike inside of a vault, because I'm not sure if we're going to get to see the hammer or if it's going to get stuck on top of the vault itself. Let's use it right here. Don't want my... Huh! That is really cool. It just comes through the supposedly unbreakable barrier of the vault. Alright you guys, time for the final experiment. I'm gonna strategically place my dummy in the middle of the vault, right here. I'm just gonna make sure that it doesn't move because my Joy-Con has drift. And it kind of gives my dummy a will of its own. Okay, stay put, don't move. And I wanna see if it's possible to use Iron Man's Unibeam through the vault. Are we ready? There we go. Huh, and that doesn't work? Really? That is quite disappointing. Also, why do I have to wait half a minute for it to cool down? Let's see if it works if I use it from all the way here. Nope, it doesn't even break the walls. Like, even freaking Dr. Doom's mystical bomb was able to break a wall, and then Iron Man Unibeam doesn't? That is really disappointing. Right, suppose we're gonna leave you in the no-no pile, and then to close off this video, I just wanna go ahead and eliminate my dummy using Thor's Mjolnir strike, because this is really satisfying. Like, you can't even hide inside of a safe from this thing. And there we go! Ah, it's so good. Alright guys, well that's gonna be it for today's experiment. I have to say that I was surprised with the results. I was thinking that Thor's Mjolnir strike would go through, but then I kind of was also expecting Iron Man's Unibeam to go through, but that did not end up working. If there's any experiment you would like me to try, you can leave it in the comment section down below. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you at the next one. Peace!